Alright, so I'm a programmer and I love doing what I do since 1 year. And yeah, I think that the most important things about programming, the most important tool obviously is a computer because that's where you can learn programming and doing all the stuff, you know. And yeah, so I use my laptop and my computer for programming. And when I'm in my house, I use my computer and all of that stuff. But sometimes I'm not in my house, or I just don't want to be in my room. I want to be in the living room, or outside, or I go to holidays, or to another house, and I can't I can't be with my computer, so I use my laptop. And but there is an issue, there is a problem that has been bothering me the last time, and that is the performance. All right, the computer that I have is a free computer that the school gave us. All right, and it's not the best. So that's why I'm going to install Linux. And I think that the performance really matters when I'm programming because I can feel more comfortable. I stress less. All right, and yeah, and that's it. So I'm going to show you in this video how to install and why I trying Linux. So yeah, so the main question is why I'm using Linux. Alright, I think that Linux is a really good operating system. It's free, doesn't have updates, you can change whatever you want. Alright, it's open source, so you can do a lot of things, and it has a lot better performance than Windows. I have to say that the Windows that I used to have has a really good performance because it was optimized, but Linux wins. All right, that's it. Linux wins. And yeah, another thing is that I wanted to try Linux. All right, because I just want to try it because I want to give it a go, and because I've been always a Windows user all my life. The 15 years of my life I've been a Windows user since I born. And yeah, and I wanted to try another operating system and see how it goes. And yeah, another more important thing, is the performance, the versatility, the powerful, and that is Linux. And yeah, and everything, alright, because Linux has a lot of advantages, and yeah, and it's fast, alright. That's why the most important thing that I'm changing to Linux right now. Alright, so there's a lot, but a lot of Linux distributions, and I just went from Sorin OS Lite. It's a Linux distribution that looks really elegant, looks really good, alright, and have a really good performance I have seen, alright, and it's perfect for my laptop because my laptop has 2 cores and 4 gigabytes of RAM. And yeah, and then installing Linux was pretty simple. Alright, I just took a USB drive, search for the web page and download the ISO, then use Rufus, and then I just connected the USB to the laptop, and then I just boot it from there, and I just installed Linux. Alright, it was as simple as that, and installation was not too quick. It took like an hour, but I do not care too much. I am a really patient guy, so yeah. Yeah, and that's it. Alright, so now actually the installation of Sorin OS Lite has finished. So yeah, now it's asking me to restart now the computer to test it out. So yeah, let's do it. Alright, restart now. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Restart now. Okay. And yeah, that's it, I think. So now I'm going to test it. Alright, after the installation, I started changing the settings, some appearance things. It has a lot of things to change. I changed some battery things, some of the appearance, the background desktop, another kind of stuff, and it's really user-friendly, configurable, and I love it. On that way, then I installed GDK and Android Studio, Google Chrome, and yeah, it was pretty good. Alright. And yeah, and then I was impressed because it consumes only 600 megabytes of RAM, and when I just turned on the computer, and yeah, it was really good. I think the experience was really good and I love it. And then after installing everything, downloading all my basic stuff, I made a simple application on Android Studio. I have to say that it was, for the computer, for only 4 GB of RAM and a 2-core laptop, it was really good, I think. And there's no lag, no stuttering on my Windows. I used to have Visual Studio Code and it lags every time that I press enter, and it didn't happen with this. Alright, I couldn't run an emulator, but I ran it on my phone and it was pretty good. Alright, it's not the fastest, but for this type of laptop and how it went, I think that it was really good. So yeah guys, that's it for this video. So thank you so much for watching it. Alright, I hope you like it. And yeah, that's it. This is my first video, and this is why I install Linux. Alright, all the advantages that it has. So yeah, thank you so much, and see you in the next video.